Welcome back to the Make or Break Society. In this one, we're going to prep the 3D printed parts for the WR1. I started this video as a partial assembly video, but it turns out I didn't have enough parts to really do anything except for put the heat sets in. There's a lot of them, and I discovered that doing all of the heat sets before assembly is actually the right thing to do. But the instructions don't really tell you to do that. If you're planning to do this project, then do all the heat sets first, just like I'm going to do here. So with that out of the way, let's get into it. Now my printer isn't big enough to do this in one piece, so I printed the 3-part one provided and glued it together. So first up is the main chassis. We need the M3 by 5.7 millimeter inserts, and we need 8 of them. 4 go on the top, and 4 go on the side. You can press them into place, and then we use the soldering iron to set them. Next, we need 2 M3 by 3 millimeter inserts and the left and right steering levers. The inserts go into the middle hole. Just ignore the fact that these parts are installed. You should just leave them off. Now we can install the heat sets into the 2 drive shafts. The instructions say to set them in before gluing them together, but I feel like heat setting them is a better bet. I could be wrong, and when it's all up and running, we'll find out. You'll need 2 M3 by 5.7 millimeter inserts for this. Now we move to the front lower diff case. You'll need 4 of the M3 5.7 inserts. We'll also do the rear lower diff case, same deal, 4 of the M3 5.7 inserts. Okay, so next up we have 11 of the M3 5.7 millimeter inserts. 4 go on the top of each of the lower diff cases, and 3 go on the center diff mount on the main chassis. Four more 5.7 millimeter inserts go on the back of the front and rear upper diff cases. Next, we'll glue together the center diff bracket A and B. I'll do this off camera. After letting them sit for about 10 minutes, we install 2 more 5.7 millimeter inserts into the top. Now we need another 3 5.7 millimeter inserts and the motor faceplate. 1 insert goes into the chassis here, and the other 2 go into the faceplate along the top in the wedge. Just make sure they go in far enough that you can't see them popping up from the holes, like this. Now we work on the tops of the front and rear operative case. Each get 3 5.7mm inserts for a total of 6. Now here's the first of the inserts that proved to me that you should be doing all the inserts first before assembling anything. We will be putting 3 5.7mm inserts into the right and left steering levers. These are the only parts that I've already installed. If I followed the instructions exactly, the entire front and rear would be assembled at this point. And even still, it's kind of a pain to put these in with it assembled. From here on forward, almost all of the inserts would be impossible if the instructions were followed correctly. We're going to grab both front inner knuckles, and they each get 3 3mm inserts. 1 in each tip, and 2 in the middle, for a total of 6 inserts. Now the rear lower control arms and suspension struts. For this we need 4 5.7mm inserts, 2 in the struts and 1 in each control arm. Do the exact same for the front and we're done. I apparently didn't hit record for the front, but it's exactly the same as the rear. Now all the heat sets are done. This took me a little over an hour to record and decode the instructions, so hopefully this helps you save a little bit of time when you go to do this yourself. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, remember, it doesn't matter if you make or break, as long as you're having fun.